Hello, folks, and welcome back to another episode here as I play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Or perhaps I should be the one to welcome back because, as you notice, I've been absent for a bit. And, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is my 50th episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. But I'm also on BitChute, which got added on the bottom there. This is actually the first one I'm transferring over to them. But yes, I have been absent. I haven't done much in videos lately, and I definitely haven't done much in gameplay. The last Kingdom Come Deliverance I put was on like back at September 20th, I believe, or around that date, and that's because of wrist surgery. I finally have the brace off today, and you can see maybe a little Harry Potter type lightning scar where they did the surgery. And that wrist recovery is the reason that I haven't been able to do a lot of games here. Is I am trying to get my, the wrist has had to relax a little bit. It still has a way to go. I'm not back to work yet, but it's probably good enough that I can be trying these video games again with a little action in them. And that brings us next to what might happen tonight. As you all notice, I keep a death count when I play this game, and it's only up to 4. Now, that being said, tonight is this episode is a good chance that death count may get added to. And admit it, sometimes people watch this to see my role-playing decisions. Other times they watch it to see me get killed. Well, tonight I have a recovering wrist that's still injured, still gets a little tired, still slight lack of mobility here. And an unfamiliarity with the game because it's been, over a month since I picked it up last. Plus the fact that I'm on the quest All the King Silver, which already got me into one fight, and now I'm scouting and likely going to get into some other fighting. So the recipe is there for the death count to get added to tonight. So hopefully you enjoy. And by the way, I will say a little thankfulness because one thing I did get out during my time recovering was a reaction trailer to a Star Citizen video at CitizenCon. That shot up to become so far my most popular video on YouTube right now. It's over 1,100 views. Went right to the top of my viewer list. Man, I was amazed. And so far, it's actually my most watched video over on BitChute too. So let's get into the game. Thank you for joining me once again. Thank you for spending time with me, and thank you for your patience waiting for me to recover from this surgery. Now let's get in here and find out what Henry still has to do with this quest and whether he's going to get killed doing it. Alright, here's our current quest, the King Silver. Now I already examined the ore works and defeated a small army there. I still have to examine the mine shaft, mining works, water works, mine gallery, and that's all on the map. Now there is part of this main quest too, is all that glisters, where eventually I'll have to go to talk to Ulrich and Sassaw to find out about who might be working in copper. But that's for another time. As the map shows, I'm near Skalitz. Here is the mine gallery, and here's the waterworks. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking for my best way to get there. Well, it's in the dark. How is Henry feeling? Okay, he's got the energy and nourishment for this here. I don't know if I can necessarily take the horse through this. We'll see. Horses don't always agree with where I want to take. Whoa! Yeah, watch that. And onward. Actually, just to check, my intention is actually I would like to see the waterworks first before I go check out the mine gallery. Now I should just see where I am as far as potions. So I do have at least one savior snaps here. Some food if I need it. That's not a big thing right now. But some potions here too can help me out. So time to dismount and move forward and check things out. Those frogs are like loud.
This doesn't look too bad. I guess those bastards didn't want to get soaked.
Okay. So there could be someone here, so I'm looking around. Don't see anyone there or here. It's like the map is still kind of showing me over this side. I'm not seeing anybody. Kind of odd, there's a tool there. Huh. Oh, what? Something flashed on my screen. Inspect.
Seems they had a good go at wrecking this, but it's still standing.
Okay. Alright, it looks like that one just disappeared off the quest. So now there's just the mining works and the mine shaft. And me wandering around in the dark here. Hello. Okay, now I'm I'm glitched. I'm stuck. Seriously, game? Alright, come on. Not a terribly far distance away. I think my horse is fine where he's at. He's got the moon lighting my way here. I'm going to get uphill a bit. Oh, I'm savage again now. I've got the savage perk when I'm kind of away from civilized lands a bit. It must be on the hill above the shaft. It must be down here. I know this is actually kind of hard to see on video. It's easier for me to see in the game than it is for people to see on YouTube. I did, realize that after I started playing things. Oh, someone right there. And yet, you would think they would have heard me and attacked right there. Normally, I'm very good at stealth kills, and I expect this to be a bandit. I'm just surprised he didn't jump on me right there. Alright, this is likely going to bleed me into a straight-up fight, but I'm going to approach the guy and chat.
What?
Huh.
Halt. What do you want?
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's funny. Just looking around. And as we've noticed in the past, those numbers on the bottom don't necessarily mean anything because you still might have a wrong choice. It would look like just looking around would automatically be a win here, but let's going to go with just simple communication.
I'm here by order of Sir Radzig and Master Fafar. And who are you?
Who am I? I'm keeping guard here so no rogues get in to steal the silver.
That's very commendable. I'll take you to Master Fafar so he can reward you.
But I can't go anywhere. Who would stand watch if I left my post?
Oh, good point. Well, at least that wasn't a fight. So he's not leaving, and yet I feel we need to get through here. I can't talk to him. Well, here I am going to light a torch. I find it odd one guy would be guarding it. It's like, you know, he's still there, but it's like, I sense a trap. Like, he'll get here and he'll yell to his buddies. Sorry, I'm looking at my blind spots. Oh, hello. Chest. I'm just giving a thorough look in case there's something to inspect around here. I can't do very hard locks. I think it's noticeably darker here. Wow, how far back do I gotta go? So far, this hasn't been a maze yet. Oh, yeah, use ladder. Interesting, this ladder is going up instead of, say, down. I gotta be way deep in the hill here. Oh, hello. Examine the condition of the mine gallery. So, is that above ground or below ground, and I gotta go that far? I mean, it feels like it should be below ground. When a tunnel's this deep, there's gotta be something, right? You discovered a camp? Oh, hello.
Are you insane? Don't push me.
You're out to kill us all.
Don't push me.
Your obsession has warped your mind.
Don't push me. No!
Oh, hello. Jeez.
Hey! Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you alive? Come on, say something!
Objective started. Escape from the mine.
Hey, you there! What have you done?
Me?
Informed Tobias
It
Fayfair.
wasn't me. It must have been one of your lot pushed him down the shaft.
If you hadn't come sniffing around, none of this would have happened.
What?
What's my being here got to do with it? What the fuck's been going on? Whatever it is, now you've got a murder to answer for.
Only if someone finds out.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, both of these would seem to have positive outcomes, but which one do I want to do? The Sir Radzik card or have some sense, everyone? I would be interested what sense Henry has to apply, but this time I'm playing the Radzik card.
I'm here by order of Sir Radzig and Master Fayfar. Stealing the King's
Okay,
silver will get you
that
burned
is
at the
not
stake.
necessarily a good thing to say
Nobody's been
either.
stealing any silver here.
We'll see about that soon enough. But if I were you, I'd make a run for it before I get out of here. I don't intend to go chasing across the province after anyone.
Don't believe him. He can't do anything from down there. There's more of us, and he doesn't know his way around.
Well, unlock me. Unlock me. Dang it. It's locking me on him, and I hate when the game does that. What the? So I am literally escaping the cave here. Well, okay, I can't get out that way. Well, there's a torch there. I don't think you could... I can climb that. Oh, hello. Out of interest, that way would seem to lead back toward where I was at. Could go up or I could go this way. I'm tempted to go back and go up. Yeah, there's nothing here. I gotta go up. It's a long climb. I did skill up and pick up a new combat ability, which I'll have to remember depending on what I run into here. Alright, south and northeast, so just a quick map consult. Not that any of this might have... What is this? Escape from the mine? Seriously? I mean, I don't like if the map is insinuating that that is actually how far I need to travel and where I need to go. Like spoilers. Well, let's try the direct route. Up to go back down. It was a ladder like this that the one guy fell down. It's also weird in the game back there when you have a success, and yet I guess you have a predetermined situation that's like you're gonna run anyway. That leads to the west, down in the water. I'm tempted to go with the main trail here. I'll go with the ladder again. Interesting mechanic in the game, put me in this deep, dark tunnel. Alright. So still heading south. This time on an upper tunnel. So now it's more almost in south.
Hey! What's going on there?
Behavior and start to be appeased by him. Why is this considered misbehaving if I... It's combat, so I don't necessarily want to put my sword away. And I'm gonna keep my sword out. Everyone here can be hostile. Here's a question. From that way or down there? Let's go this way. Oh, hello. This shaft is... This feels deeper in the mines or something. Or it's wet? Yeah, what is this? Uh-oh. Okay. Dead end. So you gotta go north for a bit. Into this, I don't know, wetter looking tunnel.
Hey! What's going on there?
Just backing up a bit. I'll crouch, but it would seem weird. I don't think there's any way I can sneak around while holding a torch. There's a guy. Who's this guy? What you... I I had to laugh. It's like you don't notice the guy with the torch and a sword out walk practically right up to you, and then like, you know, hody hody whoa, run. They ran that way, so let me run this way. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah.
Hey! What's
Yeah.
that? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. You'll get what for. Giving up already? Fucker! Ow!
Oh,
Oh dear. Did that hurt?
okay, let's talk to this guy. Or this guy. Come on, let me talk to this guy. It's not... It's the game. Come on, game. Mercy kill? Oh, gosh. Okay. And then the other guy fell over anyway, so that was weird. I had to look, because I couldn't remember, too. It's been so long since I played how much stuff I was already carrying. Yeah, I don't want to carry, like, too much stuff. It's also notable in this game that the fact that you can't just save willy-nilly makes interesting moments like this. I mean, if I died, I'd have to go how far back in the story to go through this again? But yet, if I stayed down, it's like I drunk off schnapps in the middle of a dungeon. And I don't really know if I'm in a good spot or not.
What's that? What's going on there? Hey! Who's there?
Now, the last guy didn't
going on there?
notice me till I was right on him.
What's going on there? Hey! Who's that? What's that?
Oh, what have we got here? Entertain.
Oh, well, I managed to get him before he armed himself properly. Alright, let's stop collecting old mushrooms. I have a feeling I'm on the right track if I'm running into this many people. And I'm likely going to run into an archer something soon. Okay, wait. 2 ways. I've got 2 green objectives on the map. Escape from the mine, and I can't see what's done. It could be just a different escape route that I can't see because of the clouds there. So this is definite escape. This is not. But let me poke my nose down here first. Because I like to do that. I like to explore. I like to be a bit of a completionist. Oh, okay. Now I know. Again, I'm just going to peek down this side tunnel. And that's exactly what it is, a side tunnel. Okay. Getting the lay of the land here. More torches down there. I do believe, yes, I'm working near my objective. There likely still could be another final fight to get out of here. Let's try something. They are already lit by torchlight. Oh, come on, equip the shield. So since there is some light out there... Huh. Actually, okay, now I feel cheated. Look at this. I took the torch off, and personally in the game, I now feel I can see better than when I had the torch before, because the torch blinded me to distance. Now here I can see everything. somebody there. And they're coming back. I could likely have stealth killed them, but let's go with this. There, yeah. Tackle the guy, tackle him. Oops. Wait, I wanted to tackle. What the? I went to hit the tackle button and it did something else instead. Hey, I feel cheated. I could have caught that guy. I don't know, maybe it didn't intend for me to actually have somebody to catch and question. What the? Put my sword away. Put the helmet off. Come on, game. Alright, well. So I'm out on the hillside. I escaped the mine. So, what does that put from other? Okay, that was the band camp leader. Okay, let's stick to Green Bee. Alright. So, inform Tobias Fayfair. So, that's part of this quest. Why is there a star here? Oh, quest giver. This must be news from a patch or so. Now, I do have numerous things in Sasau for part of this too. And wait until the situation clears up because of the disease in Merhoet. Well, I would happen to believe that even though I go see Fayfar, I want to see about what's going on here too. The only thing I wonder about is the order of the quests. Is the fact that, like, one of these this is considered a side quest leading up to it, and this is still like the main quest. So maybe I should just talk to Tobias. Oh, let's see what to say. All right. Mind form Nemo I did. Then his cronies tried to kill me. There's be no witnesses. I thought I'd never get at that. I have to put everything to Master Fayfair. Okay. Well, I usually get so distracted and stuff. What is it? Okay, I thought the rocks looked weird. I thought maybe there might be an interesting sight there of something. Well, I think what I really need to do is get somewhere to save the game now that I successfully got out of that. And simply complete the side quest first. I try not to get too scattered around everything on this because these got time limits too. There aren't that many places where I can have an inn to sleep at the night up here, though. That's the really sad part. It's like you gotta go to Talmberg or Sasau, Ladeshko, but it's like there's so much ambushes you could get into until then. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably ride manually. And I'm going to cut off the camera for a bit because that could be like a boring thing. And if something happens, I turn the camera back on. Okay, well I didn't get too far and I did run across something interesting. This book of grasses and herbs, as well as everything on here, which I'll probably just take all. So where did I find this? Well, I wasn't far from where I just had signed off. So I'm still in the mountains here. A little south of Skalitz. Let's see, I came out of the mine, what, up here? Yeah, up here. And I rode down here and found, well, basically found this accident. And lying in one of the sacks next to the accident there was that book. Preserver, Spirits, Unknown Potion. Unknown Potion? An unknown potion, God alone knows what good or bad it can do. That's tempting. I'm not going to drink it, but we'll take the wine, take the spirits, and take the preserver. But we'll leave the unknown. Okay. Otherwise, seems to be safe. Nothing else going on. So anyways, book location. I thought that was just interesting to share. Okay, as you can see, something happened. I was riding along near a smoke plume on the map, and it looks like I found... basically, this guy yelled out a challenge and ran out at me, so I dismounted to take him on.
God! Some fun at last. Ha!
Oh, there's a certain move I'm trying to do and the game keeps messing up. Bandit, okay. Well, let's just let him go disarmed.
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
Very well.
And being nice to him. I can't just kill everybody in the country. What would happen though if I tried to pickpocket him? Right up the Barchet. Alright, I'm content with him to leave that. Okay, so where did that happen? Could be totally random encounter, but I'm approaching this little smoke thing down here. Yeah, that could be trouble. Yeah, that's got to be a bandit camp, I bet you. Well, I saved not too long ago. I'm not out for a big fight, so I'll probably just ride through the camp real quick.
Hey, who's there? Yeah. Who's there? What are you doing? What's going on there? Tired of life, are you? Get over here!
Notice your bad temper? Huh.
Yeah.
What bad behavior? Because I had my sword out?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird, because I'm pretty certain those were bandits. So I feel I'm being unfairly judged there. Hello. Well, anyways, leave them and onward while I try not to fall off a cliff and kill myself like I did one other time on this show. We're back. I rode past the spot doing a little opening up the cloud cover, doing a little exploring, and another guy has come out to pick a fight. Was hiding by the roadside. I think it's the only one. Oh. Oh. Well, when he went down quick. Wait, it's still showing me in combat. Is there somebody else around? Oh, mercy kill. Oh, foot stomped ended. A Cooper's axe, a dagger, groschen. Okay, just a random bandit on the road. I did foot stomped. I see. All I was trying to do was I was taking a indirect route again. That was where I was last attacked over here. I said I found a hut I could save and sleep down there, and I just ran up here to try to get rid of some cloud cover. I'll likely run down here too, run along the edge just to see what I can open up.